or as the stream title says, S-Pain Enduro. It is a 100% here at Catalonia. Um, if you did watch Tier 1, I think it was streamed. If not, Tier 1 safety car came out about lap 6. People boxed, took the hards all the way to the end. Toddy said he took his all the way to the end from lap 6 and was on 97%. He was basically sweating his balls off, making his way there. At the moment, it is Simo ahead of Toddy, Cashmash, Hendo, Zilla, Verk, Maniac, Scotty. God, I hate Aussie 2K Go and Voider. That is your top 10. Everyone else is there. You can see we only have 2 reserves in this whole driver standing, so we're getting close to having the whole grid filled up. Looking at constructors next, it is Aston, followed by Williams, followed by Haas, followed by Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari Racing Bulls, Sauber, McLaren and Alpine. Finally, McLaren have risen from dead last to second dead last. Ghost Rider has left the session, so that is an invite I will need to give. But we make it to overalls because I wasn't able to do them for Tier 1. Aston Martin leads from Red Bull, from Mercedes, Ferrari, and McLaren tied on points. Racing Bulls, Williams, Haas, Alpine and Sauber. But now we enter the actual racing. You can see nothing is blocked. Well, the F1 logo is right next to it, but Toddy has just gone quickest by 0.3 of a second. Next behind him is Maniac to the line. Maniac setting a 12.5. Absolutely blistering laps from these guys right about now. Voider coming up to the line. He is being followed by Simo Ozilla. It is Simo, who's almost in the 11s now. Protein Group is next, or Lucas, a 13.3, putting himself up there as well. Bevo to the line now, setting a 13.6, as well as Nigel, who sets a 12.9. Then it's the Haas of Daniel Starr, who sets a 13.1. Aussie 2K Goat is next, following behind Lorenzbro. Lorenzbro to the line. He doesn't set a lap, but... he sets a 17.1, but his teammate's setting 13.3. A 12.3, my bad. Zilla to the top now, 5 thousandths quicker. This is increasingly good pace. But we do have only 15 drivers here today. And it is a 100%, unlike last night, was a 50%, I think. We'll have 16 drivers when Ghost Rider's in. Ghost Rider has joined. He is in. It is time to go. Currently, Nat Hammer is the final driver. I just realised Lorenz Bro's on intermediate tyres. So, clearly, weather... Well, not weather. It is kind of dark outside. You never know. But Lorenz Bro's going for another lap. Here comes Nat Hammer to the line. Nat Hammer will only do a 24.7, but he is going for another lap. He is going for a push. Behind him is Bevo, who starts another fast lap. The Haas of Cashmash, sorry, not Daniel Starr. Cash is on for another run. It is... Cashmash will be the closest one to finishing his lap. He will do this lap, and he will come in afterwards. I reckon Ghost Rider on an out lap, following him is, it's a 12.5, putting himself up a position. Simo coming out of the pits. Who's this? It is Lorenzbro, who is, hopefully, he comes in. He's being followed by Nahammer, who will come up to the line now. 13.1, putting himself above Toddy. But everyone's coming out for their next laps. We will sit on board with Ghost Rider as I need to go fill up my water bottles, because this will be a long stream and a solo stream. I am back. Water has been filled. People are currently driving. Toddy has set a 12.6. Oh my god. Who's this? This is Voida. Voida to the line to start another lap. He's 11 seconds down. That's... oh god. Anyway, Voida's teammate Lucas setting a 13 flat. Pushing the limits. Nigel is next. Nigel putting himself above Toddy. A 19.6. Scotty is on his first outlap of the session. And Zilla will be coming to the line now. Bevo as well, right behind him. Aussie 2K go a 12.304. Just going quicker by 13 hundredths of a second. This is Daniel Stark coming to the line. Nat Hammer behind him. And Maniac in the pits. Who's this? Tis Scotty. Both drivers coming into the pits now of Lucas and Voida. Behind them is Aban. Aban coming into the pits as well now. Not much time left on the clock. Who is that? That is Nigel. He will be coming in as well. He will do one final lap. Zilla, however, is pushing You'd expect someone fighting for a top 5 in the championship, absolutely gunning it towards the line. This will be a 12, oh my god, a 12 flat, pushing the limits, and Bevo going up into a 12.734. His teammate Daniel Starr, along with Nat Hammer, are pushing it to the line now. Nat Hammer behind, goes up to P8. Scotty is next through the final 2 corners, both flat out. And up to the line, staying in 7th gear around that corner. Is invalid. Not sure where he did that. But Scotty would have gone ahead of Lorenz, bro. Know that for sure. Certain. Nat Hammer is down. Bevo will come into the pits. Cashmash is on a fast lap now. Through turns 1 and turns 2, through turn 3, using battery just on the exit there to get more speed out of it, braking hard at the 50-meter board, turning in slowly, unraveling the whatever that thing's called, purple through the first sector, absolutely flying at the moment, using a slight bit of battery before turning up the hill towards the second DRS zone, flat through this turn. The uphill right-hander, braking hard at the 100-meter board, 90-meter board, if you will. Oh, and losing it, just unlucky. He is the only one out on track at the moment. Will he come into the pits, or will he stay out? Up to him. What does he choose? He comes in. There's no bump into the pit lane now, but everyone is in the pits. Just waiting now as we see Cashmash go through underneath us. Actually, let's check the... Well, we've got one card coming out. It is Maniac I am watching. First is Voider, though. Oh, hold on. Well, we're waiting right now. Maniac will be the first one to start his lap. Everyone's coming out of the pit lane. It will be a frenzy for position. But, well, hang on. Let's see if my audio is playing on stream. Because that would help a lot. Or is it just my... It's literally just me. Which means this game is stupid. Well, Maniac starts. Well, at the moment, everyone's on a lap. It is Cash being followed by the V-Carb of Nigel. So Nigel will get a ton of... So Zilla waiting. He'll be one of the final drivers along with Nat Hammer. Daniel Starr is still in the pits. He is done for the... Done. Scotty starts his first and final lap. Nat Hammer will come up to the line. He will finish... he will start his lap with 8 seconds to go. His teammate, however, Maniac, P5, 2 tenths up at the moment, will put himself into P2. If he continues this, could this be a front row for the Red Bull driver? As we come up to the line, it is not. He improves by 5 thousandths only. Terrible. But Voida to P6 right behind him. The Ferrari of 2K go at 12 flat. Zilla loses out. He will not be on pole today. Cash Smash to the line. Voida and Lucas going up exponentially. Bevo stays where he is. Cash up. Nigel up as well. Simo to the line. He will be right behind Aban. Putting it just ahead. Zilla will be the final one along with Nat Hammer. Nat Hammer is down by 2 tenths. Oh, Scotty. Look at Scotty. Scotty is up. Scotty at 12 at 7. Flying. Everyone is in the 12s except for Daniel Starr. Nat Hammer to the line. Using the rest of his battery. And just goes +2. Zilla is the final driver. There's your lineup: 2K Goat, Zilla, Toddy, Cash, Simo, Nigel, Maniac, Voida, Lorenz Bro, Nat Hammer, Lucas is your top 10. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to change the sound because it's not giving us what we need for stream. Well, can't sort it out now, so you'll just have to deal with my voice. But yeah, stuck like it. It's not. It's not showing. Well, we'll wait for them to get their bearings. Well, we're starting now. 5 red lights. We have Aramco start round 11 for Spain. And, well, everything else. But Zilla getting just as equally good start. Toddy now on the outside. Oh my god, it's 3 wide. There's a car down the inside. There's Voida going down the inside. And Nigel Maniac getting the move done. Scotty ahead of Aban. Daniel Starr with his teammate. There's damage already. That's Aban losing the rear like no tomorrow. Lucas getting the move done. Someone has spun. Oh! There's lots of spinning. There's lots and lots of spinning. Lorenz Protein Group has got a 10-second for colliding with Scotty. 66 laps remain. Could that be the end of his race? Through the top 5 go. Position changes. 6 up for Daniel Starr, 3 up for Voider, 4 up for Ghost Rider. Sorry. Lorenzbro, Daniel Starr and Bevo on softs. Everyone else on the medium tyres. Scotty having been done in by Bevo. Bevo getting the move done. They are now behind Nat Hammer by 1.6 and behind Aban and the train up to Lorenzbro. Everybody moving. No moves being made just yet. DRS is enabled this lap. Scotty boxing. Scotty may have wing damage. He does. We'll look here. No wing damage, no wing damage, no wing damage. None, 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 none. None, 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 none. Oh, lots of wing damage there. Bevo, no wing damage. Lucas, no wing damage. Scotty, now with a brand new wing on the soft tyres. Aussie 2K Goat, now at the front of the train. But Zilla is right behind him. Will he let him through, or will he take control himself and blast off into the distance? It is 7 tenths at the moment. Could be close to 8 tenths. 2K Goat's setup obviously working here. Will Nat Hammer come in, or will he stay out? Well, Toddy, a 17-1. Beautiful, beautiful work. There is a train of people. Nigel the closest in this train. But will Lorenzbro lose out? He will not. Bevo, however, gets the move done. And now it is Lucas's turn to get closer to Nat Hammer. Aussie 2K Goat is now sitting 5 tenths away. Toddy and Simo right behind. Simo and Toddy are championship rivals at the moment. Well, Simo now sitting behind Zilla, much closer this time. 2K Goat using battery. Zilla, Toddy now fastest. Simo just going a little tiny bit faster, but Zilla makes the move into turn 1, just ahead of 2K Goat. Ghost Rider down the bottom, making the move on Ghost Rider. Not sure, but Nat Hammer staying ahead and blocking Lucas completely. Aban has lost it again. Up to the front now, it's 2K Goat versus Toddy. The scenes here. If Toddy going way off the track, absolutely pushing himself. But can Zilla escape, or will he be part of this train? Holy moly, Aban has gone way off the track. Zilla getting his first 3 seconds. I don't know how you've gone that far off the track, but oh, the turn in. Makes the move. pushes him out. However, this is not going to help Lucas, as Nathammer will now have DRS. So up at the front, Zilla remains there. But the gap is closing in with Protein Group and Nathammer. And a ban has retired. There is a virtual safety car. So not sure how he's done it there, but he has. This will now help everyone save tyres and fuel and whatever else they might need to save. Just waiting on board, sitting at 100% each, everyone on 100, almost everyone, apologies, but Toddy is losing out slightly to 2K Goat and Zilla ahead. And it is time to go. Everyone has gone. Daniel Starr has come into the pits. Protein Group with a drive-through penalty for speeding. Let's remind you about the points system. In an Enduro race, everyone in the top 15 will score points from 8 points to 60 points. So whoever wins will have a 12-point lead over the guy behind him, and an 8-point lead and a 20-point lead over the third. So clearly, a lot of work to be done for these drivers. Currently, Simo sitting on the back. Zilla already with a 3 second. That is not going to help him long term. But Protein Group comes in. He came in and served his drive-through, I believe. Yes, he did. He served his drive-through. Now has Scotty right behind him and Daniel Starr right up the road. But there have been mishaps in the train. Cashmash and Voida have now hooked their fangs into the back of the train. Nigel, 1.2 seconds. That is not going to help him down this straight, as everyone has DRS. Nigel will not have any, as Maniac moves out but doesn't go for anything. Ghost Rider has Bevo right 5 seconds behind. Nathammer hasn't boxed either, despite having his wing damage. And Lucas, I believe, has floor damage. So that is not going to help him long term. Hopefully it's minor. But anything major, and that'll be out for him. Zilla pushing at the front. Cashmash just at the back of this train here. Nigel, 1.3 seconds. Lorenzbro has lost a heap of time. It is now 2.5 seconds. Maniac needs to make it top 8 or higher to even catch up to the guys ahead of him. Nathammer, his teammate, in P12. That is the Red Bull duo. But things can't always go the same. Toddy, a 16.676. That is the fastest lap, just ahead of Simo and Voida and Cashmash, and also Aussie 2K Goat. The slowest in the top 6 is actually Zilla, the guy at the front of the train. And Cashmash is falling off the back. He is now 9 tenths behind. He may fall into the clutches. Maniac has made the move, and he's made it stick. Ghost Rider at in P10 at the moment. Scotty is closing in. Those soft tyres will go a hell of a lot longer now. Zilla 7 tenths ahead. Toddy 8 tenths behind. These tyres normally in a 50% race would be dying soon, but they are not at the moment. Nigel 1.8 seconds off the back. Voida is losing time to Simo. These front guys are untouchable most races. Simo has almost lost DRS. Zilla, fastest lap so far, had to prove me wrong, of course he did. But they are very, very close in time. Cashmash just on the rear, and Lorenzbro 6 tenths back. However, Ghost Rider is on the prowl basically. Daniel Starr has caught up to Nathammer, who is missing some of his wing. Oh my god, he catches so quick. Well, he's going to use battery, not sure why. Gonna make him work for it. Lucas and Scotty right at the back. Zilla and 2K Goat are battling at the moment. Actually, Simo is losing time to Toddy, which is not going to help him. Voida is losing time as well. It is 8 tenths, 7, 7, and 8. Everyone is losing track so far. Maniac is slowly closing in on Nigel. And Cashmash may have almost just lost DRS. Oh, it was very close. Not so sure. Let's have a look. He did get it, but Voida did not get DRS. So he lost it. And so has Simo. Simo is falling back. Toddy is right behind these two now. Pulling away from his championship rival. Voida and Cash as well. Falling back into the clutches of Nigel, the VR sim racer. Lorenzbro is falling back into Ghost Rider. And Maniac is trying to catch Nigel. Oh, someone has dropped it. That would have been Bevo. Bevo's tyres slowly popping now. Zilla trying to catch. Toddy is now falling back as well. Voida has lost 1.4 seconds. His tyres clearly not holding up to all of the rest of them. However, Cashmash is now on the back. Cash could be going for a move. It is a long race. We're currently on lap 10 of 66. Will Cash go for the move? Yep, Voida pulls off to the left to give him some space. And Cash is now up in a P5. It's 1.7 seconds is the gap now. Simo has actually lost almost a second now to the cars behind. Maniac trying to push. Ghost Rider now on the rear of Lorenzbro. And Bevo is 12 seconds back. He is not looking good at the moment. Voida and Cash is a battle now. However, Cash is pushing to catch. He wants this DRS, ERS. Nigel is catching up to Voida. Voida slowly losing touch with the back of Cashmash as well. His tyres slowly dying. 2K Goat has almost fallen off the back of Zilla. Zilla keeping it steady, keeping it on track. Has much more battery, but Toddy has the most. Cashmash and Voida. Can Voida stick with Cash? Aussie 2K Goat almost lost battery that time. But Simo did. Cash did. Cash fastest lap of 19.6585. Pushing it right now. Only 2 penalties. A 10-second for Lucas and a 3-second for Zilla. But it is now 1.7 seconds. Simo is losing touch. And Cashmash is on the push. But Ghost Rider is now up in the P9. The soft tyres are slowly dying. Yeah, Scotty is falling back off Lucas now. Lucas, mind you, was about 12 seconds off of Nathammer. Nathammer's damage is hindering him so much. There's now two battles, a battle for fourth and a battle for first, both including an Aston Martin in it, actually. Hold on, 2K Goat didn't get DRS, which is crazy to think about, but Voida trying to keep in with these guys up at the front. Toddy almost falling back. That would have been a warning there. His tyres are slowly dying. Up ahead, his rival did get DRS. However, cash mash on Simo. Simo relinquishing the position. It is now Blahat in P4. And Simo now battling against Voida. Everyone else is just in their kind of their own worlds. Scotty will have to box soon. If he loses any more time. Gap to leader is 14 seconds. 14 seconds, he will fall behind. He'll be behind Bevo, maybe. Could be ahead. Let's check. Check stream, because, yeah. You can actually hear the game slightly. So what I'm gonna do is push that up and just give me about. This is probably why you couldn't hear it. Like my voice comes down. That's fine. Right, let's see if you can hear that then. I did turn the game volume down because some people said it was too loud, but if you can hear that, that is amazing. Bevo losing time. It is now 2 seconds he has lost to the car ahead of him. Zilla 1.4 seconds ahead now. It is now Toddy versus 2K Goat. Cash has lost 2.8. Simo and Voida. Nigel is 1.9 seconds behind. No battling yet, but Lucas is catching Nahammer. So that will be a tough one. And Scotty is falling back from them as well. Massive time gains. So you can actually hear them. I just have to turn the audio thing back up. Okay, give me a second. Audio. Me, I'm down. There we go. Hello. Yep, I'm fine. Yep, now you can hear it properly. Should be able to. We can check afterwards as well. But currently Nigel is 1.4 seconds back from Simo. It is a 6/10 gap. Voida has lost out to the back of Cashmash as well now. So yeah, he will lose time. It is now 2K Goat versus Toddy. The tyres are wearing so very slowly. They could either 2-stop or 1-stop. This will be the only 100% race this week. Then we'll have a break week, and then into the next race week of Abu Dhabi Enduro. Here comes Toddy. Will pull out to the right hand side, and will go past into P2, pushing off towards Zilla. Simo making the move on Voida. Move has been made. And now Nahammer has got... Oh, the damage to the suspension is not looking good for them. Sorry, not suspension damage. what's that damage called? Well, everyone is kind of pushing away from each other, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, it happens. Lucas getting a 3 second now will push. Sadly, is not catching as fast as he would like. Oh, it happens. Didn't lose any time, didn't gain any time, but it's now 2K Goat. Can he overtake Toddy ahead? The gap is closing. It is closing real quick as 2K Goat makes the move and is up back into P2. Back behind. Nigel is now in the DRS of Simo and Voida. And Ghost Rider is trying to catch up to the car ahead of him. But this has brought Scotty into it now. Scotty softs were dying, but they are back now. Daniel Starr doing the most at the moment. Gap to leader is now 34 seconds for Bevo. Lorenzbro could actually fall out and be, well, it could be Zilla down to 9th in clean air. Just ahead of Lorenzbro, or behind Lorenzbro, and still in clean air. But here we have Nat Hammer using battery, but so is Lucas. Scotty is now within DRS as well. Goes for another move. Gives him barely any space, but keeps the move. Gets it done. Stays ahead. And now that has brought Scotty in. Scotty around. That is... Oh, Lord. Scotty has just suffered a big blow. Toddy makes the move done. Nigel makes the move. Simo has actually come into the pit lane. Scotty comes back on. Simo on the hard tyres. He has decided to box first out of anyone else. Scotty having a terrible evening. But here comes Simo. He will test it. He will come out ahead of Bevo and slot into that little gap. Zilla now ahead. 2K Goat losing out to Toddy. It is now 7-10. Scotty has got a 10-second time penalty now. He is just getting out of the way of all of these drivers. Very unlucky for the man. But it is now, will Zilla box, will Toddy box, will Aussie 2K Goat box, will Voida box to cover him off. Not coming in. Not coming in. 2K Goat not coming in either. Cash Mash note, Voida note. Nigel is now on the back. Nigel will get the move done. Ghost Rider on the back of Maniac now. Nigel did get a 3 second. Toddy comes into the pit lane. And yeah, Toddy is retired. Toddy is done. Sadly for Toddy, he does have to stay in and do RLT. Or Maniac will have it on as well. But at the back, Simo is catching Lorenzbro. Will Lorenzbro get out the way, or will Lorenzbro sit in front of him and block for 2K Goat, his teammate? Zilla, 18 laps to 1 lap for his teammate. Well, he's only 3/10 off, actually. He's the most consistent driver at the moment. Sitting... Oh, Toddy almost having an accident there. Makes it a 3/10 gap now. Toddy is not burning battery at all. The graining on the tyres is not that much. So clearly not having to box, but doing so anyway. Here comes 2K Goat around the right hand side and moving up. Cash Mash ahead. Voida just a second back. It is Ghost Rider's turn. He moves to the inside, goes for the dummy fake, gets P7 and is now into P7. The Alpine has passed the Red Bull, and Simo is 2 seconds behind now. Bevo coming into the pits. He will lose out to maybe even Lucas. Nathammer 5 seconds off. Will any of these guys make a pit stop? Coming in now off the soft tyres on lap 19. Probably means you can take these mediums to about lap 28 to 30 and then just do that. Out of the pits comes Bevo. It's not that close. Nathammer's there. Zilla not boxing. 5 seconds is the gap. Because he has the 3 second, he's pushing a lot more. Cashmash not coming in. Nigel not in. Neither is Voida. Ghost Rider, will he come in? He will not. And neither will Maniac. Will Lorenzbro come in and maybe, I don't know, cover him off? Not sure. Lorenzbro, the only one on the softs at the moment. Simo, the only one on the hards. And in comes Lorenzbro, but Simo will get DRS, and he can go for a quick lap. So now that he has DRS, he has clean air for 15 seconds. The gap is 29 seconds to his teammate. His teammate is flying at the moment. Bevo has... Will Bevo make it ahead? No, he will not, as Lorenzbro comes out now. Here comes Lorenzbro. There's Bevo, way in the background. He's not... You can't even see him yet. You could just see him come over the horizon as they come down to turn 1. Protein Group has lost about 2 seconds already. Zilla is catching extremely quick to Nathammer. Aussie 2K go close enough to make a move. Not really. No, he is not. He is not close enough. He will try though. He is not close enough. Voida keeping within DRS. Maniac will go for the move. Goes for a little fake as well, but sits right behind in the DRS. Simo to the line now. It is a 17-2. He actually went slower that lap. So people have boxed 9, 10, 11 and 12 have boxed. Everyone else is still out on track. It is a 14 seconds. Will Zilla box anytime soon? Not sure. Zilla is close enough to, I think, get DRS. Well, let's have a look. No, not close enough yet, but he is very, very close and looking like he wants to pass Nathammer. Nathammer will take the corner normally, like there is no one there, but will move out of the way and let the race leader through. Aussie 2K go not able to keep up, but Voida is keeping Nigel in his sights. Ghost Rider not able to make it past Maniac just yet, but the gap is pushing. Will anyone box yet? I think Simo's doing a 2-stop, which will not help his championship hopes. A 16.484 as Lorenzbro's on another set of softs. So he's definitely doing a 2-stop. Soft, medium. If we get a safety car, I think that'll be legendary. Through the final corner, it is 8 tenths between them. 2K Goat has more battery this time, but not enough to catch up. As you can see, he gets close, but not close enough. That is the sweet spot for for Toddy to keep him out. Nigel and Voida are catching. There's Ghost Rider and Maniac. Simo's 12 seconds behind. He's not actually catching as fast as you would have thought. Lorenzbro's on another fast lap. He's now 6 seconds between Zilla and Toddy. Zilla could get another 3 second and still stay out in front. What will Lorenzbro do across the line? It is an even quicker lap. A 16.2, giving him the fastest lap by almost 4 tenths. We only have a couple of 17s and a couple of 18s, but that's just about it. Nathammer sadly has not done another lap. Well, he hasn't done a lap where he hasn't had wing damage. He got that wing damage on lap 1, so he has not gone quicker than how this is going so far. Zilla still on course. It is actually closer now, as through goes 2K go up into P2 for the first time in 4 laps. Well, as we watch the cars come through, there's a chatbot in here. 58 minutes of stream, let's go. As they get through on Maniac's teammate, who is now right behind them. Lorenzbro has passed Daniel Starr now and has a 19-second gap. 3 seconds for Nigel and Cash as they get their penalties. Maniac and Voida and Ghost Rider using the battery. He is way too far ahead. Ghost Rider will keep the position for now. Daniel Starr right behind Lorenzbro. Ten seconds is the gap for Simo. Lucas is falling off the back of Bevo. Everyone is so far apart, it's crazy. But we'll sit on board with Zilla. Lap 25 onto 26. 26 onto 27. Will he box for tyres, or will he stay out and keep going? He stays out. Will Toddy come in? I think Simo pulled the plug on the tyres way too early, as Cash is even catching up to 2K Goat now. So he is blown away from Nigel, who is actually trying to catch as well. Voida 2.8, Ghost Rider 1.7, and Maniac is right behind. 2K Goat getting past Toddy now. Moves being made. Maniac is closing the distance. Doesn't go for any move. It is 9.8 seconds. He gains about 8 tenths to a second every single lap. Currently, at the moment, he is now at 25 seconds, which is his gap to the leader. Nathammer has been lapped. Protein Group will be next on the lap list and is within a DRS straight of being had for lunch. The next on his list will be Bevo, obviously, but Bevo is on new tyres and will not box anytime soon. Zilla, however, is pushing. He's slowly losing more time. Last time we looked at this man, it was at 3 tenths. Now it is at 8 tenths. But here's Toddy and 2K Goat. 2K Goat just getting the bearings on Toddy. Cashmash is now within, and so is Nigel. This could be another battle for P2. However, Cashmash losing out just in time. Voida now in P6 with Ghost Rider and Maniac within his DRS. He could potentially hold them up for Simo to catch. He is pushing, but Lorenzbro is still way behind. Daniel Starr as well, Bevo as well. Protein Group looks behind and sees Zilla instead of Nat Hammer. The ERS management is insane. 8 seconds. And these two have been, by the way, these two have been DRS swapping. And nothing has changed. Into the pits comes 2K Goat, so he pulls the plug very early. In comes Voida, Ghost Rider and Maniac staying out. I predicted it. Simo will keep on going. Lorenzbro will keep on going. Lucas, however, is in. He will hold up his teammate, which is very unlucky. So that will damage Voida's race. Very unlucky for the two of them. Oh, hang on. Lorenzbro has dropped it, basically. He gets back up to speed now. Now on a new set of hards, will he go to the end? Lorenzbro comes in. Nat Hammer pushing. Lorenzbro comes into the pits and retires. So not sure what that was for, but clearly nothing good as 2K Goat passes him. Passes Nat Hammer as Cashmash pulls into the pit lane and Maniac staying out with him. Surely they box this lap. Surely he's using Toddy as well. The gap to the cars ahead. It is 28 seconds gap to leader. Sadly, Voida has lost a huge heap of time on Cashmash. It is now just about 11 seconds that it will fall to. Just insanely unlucky. But Zilla is the main man so far. Who has he passed so far? He has only passed 2 people. Zilla comes in. He is in now. Toddy will most likely follow him in. He does follow him in. Or almost hitting the wall. Nigel in as well. Ghost Rider stays out. Maniac comes in. Simo will take temporary second place, as his teammate will come out. Out his teammate comes. Here is Simo. Simo will come out just ahead of his teammate, but the 13-lap tyre difference is going to be all that matters now. 2K Goat comes out ahead. Toddy comes out ahead of Cashmash, who gets the undercut and is now within Toddy's DRS. Maniac will come out and will be just ahead of Voida. And now Protein Group is right behind Nat Hammer. Oh my god, he's hit him again. This will hold, surely this will hold up Maniac. And now Zilla 5 seconds ahead of 2K Go and 8 seconds ahead of Toddy. Toddy has lost 2 seconds in his overcut, so the undercut clearly better here. Ghost Rider is in now. He probably wants the tyre advantage. However, Zilla is going to get passed by his teammate. Through goes Zilla more than likely. However, his teammate is not backing down and wants to hold it. This could end up costing them here. Here comes Voida. There is Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's overcut has worked. So the overcut on Maniac and Voida. Voida has lost lots and lots of time thanks to that accidental double stack. Sorry, Seb K. I thought you'd be too busy to come into stream. Especially with OFI coming up. Currently taking a pause. Very well, sir. You can barely hear the stream sounds, as you would call them. Voida ahead of Nathammer now. Now just 3 seconds behind. Lucas is now behind. You're in spin at Australia. I thought you'd be in pain. Lucas getting another getting another penalty. Is now at 6 seconds, and Ghost Rider gets done in by the new hard tyres. I'm currently out here solo streaming a tier 2 race, and OBS doesn't even want to work the sound properly, so we love it here. So lovely stream. We've still got another 45 minutes left in this race, or another 33 laps basically. Bevo now right behind Daniel Starr. Daniel Starr surely to come in and put on a new set of hard tyres. Currently Simo behind his teammate. The 13 lap difference in tyre wear is a big thing. But he's now able to stay in his teammate's DRS. Looking down the barrel of turn 1, you see both Aston Martins ahead, who are leading the overalls right now. Coming into the break, this would be extremely good. Dottie currently pushing to try and catch up to 2K Go, is bringing Cash along for the ride. Nigel, Maniac, Ghost Rider, now Voider. Voider with terrible timing. Nat Hammer has been on those tyres for 33 laps. Hasn't bothered to come in despite having issues with wing damage. Seb K will not be very happy, to say the least. Toddy fast lap, a 15.8 is crazy quick. He has been pushing all the evening to catch up to 2K Goat. Ghost Rider within Maniac's DRS, however the tyres aren't helping him now. Bevo right behind his teammate. Daniel Starr deciding not to come in either. The audacity. Nat Hammer is behind. He has got so much wing damage and yet still refuses to come in. Botanical Bot has joined, so I wonder if he's going to commentate with me. What, 13 drivers left? Not much action happening at the moment. So far, looking at Tier 3, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 with Batman. So that is incredibly, an incredibly small grid, to say the least. But Daniel Starr has finally come in and taken off those worn mediums. And Nat Hammer comes in as well. Nat getting his wing changed. So now we will see the true pace of Nat Hammer, who has been stuck on those tyres for a long, long while. However, Lucas sitting still at the moment. At the moment, Zilla and Cashmash have the exact same fastest lap. Toddy increases his fastest lap. Gaps overall. 2K Go is now right behind. He's now losing out. Cashmash as well, gaining now on 2K Go. That would be an amazing result to get P4. Simo will be taking his tyres to the end. He is somehow keeping within his teammates' DRS. Despite the circumstances, Maniac is pushing. Lucas has come in off those tyres. He will come in, he will get his wing changed, and he will put on another set of mediums to go to the end. So an incredibly difficult task here for those medium tyres to take him 24 laps. Just about. Here is his the guy he's going against right now. Here he is. Out comes Lucas. He will get overtaken by Daniel Starr, which means these two will be lapped by the entire grid. And it will just be themselves on... Well, actually, no. He's on lap 38. And they're on lap 39. So technically, it has to only take them 23 laps. 23-ish. I'm not good with numbers, okay? Hold up. Oh, Bevo, another 3 seconds. That means penalties. He's now on 6 seconds along with Lucas. Let's see here. Toddy is catching. It is 3.6 seconds. So he's absolutely blisteringly quick. Ah, we have 6 people. Stupid. This is fun, watching Toddy chase down the pack. 2K Go almost losing time. Maniac and Ghost Rider are particularly close together. I think they would be the battle tonight. Just looking. Well, Maniac hasn't. Honestly, I'm not sure anything anymore. Well, Maniac keeping Ghost Rider at bay. Everyone else is so bloody far away. Toddy has not made even the slightest hint of catching up. He's 3.8. He is not even close. The gap is 3 seconds. He's not making it to the win, especially with how fast Simo's currently moving. They are who are they catching? Oh my god, they're catching this man. If we look at fastest lap, he's now on a 17. However, Protein Group is on a 15.5. What a lap from the man in orange, who is actually no, hang on, he's not close enough. Yeah, he's trying to unlap himself from Daniel Star and get moving again. He's almost out of the way. Zilla will currently lose the lead. Oh my god, something has happened. A bit of a mistake happened there. Unlucky, lost about 4 seconds. All of his time down the absolute drain. Toddy is 1.9 seconds closer now. Simo had a mistake. Knocked himself about. But Voida is not catching on these hards. The hard tyres are not doing him anything well. If we get a safety car, hopefully it's not with the last 6 laps remaining or 3 laps remaining, because that would absolutely suck. Protein Group is struggling on those tyres thanks to his, what is it? His, hold on, I just realised. These two are getting lapped twice. Get lapped by the whole field once, yeah, that's acceptable. 2 times, huh? Clearly, no one liking this Enduro. Zilla wants to get it over and done with as fast as humanly possible. 2K Go having absolutely no concept of saving ERS. Sadly, Hendo wasn't here today to show off his absolute power, superiority, and all that type of poo. Nigel is catching, Maniac is losing, Ghost Rider is staying where he is. Nat Hammers, oh my god, that was a really massive big dump. It's even closer than it was before. Toddy is within the time. Oh, Simo is getting absolutely blocked. Simo is getting super blocked. Simo comes into the pit lane. Oh, he's dead! He's dead! Oh, we have a safety car! Oh no, that is terrifying! Will they let Lucas and Nat Hammer unlap themselves double? Will they let it happen? Oh my god, that is terrifying. Coming into the pits, locking up, so very unlucky. No! Simo's gone! Absolute terrible. Now Toddy will take the championship lead if everything stays according to plan. Bevo comes into the pit lane. Daniel Starr. Will everyone let Lucas and Nat Hammer through? I think they should. Honestly, I think they should. But it depends. Let's get them all up to the safety car. In they come. Will Toddy come in? Toddy comes in. So does 2K Go. 2K Go moving back. Cash Mash is in. Nigel, will you come in? Nigel coming in. Very, very well. Mediums all around. These two will push on. They are right behind each other, but they aren't. Yeah, it's not helping. Zilla, Toddy on hard tyres. So going the harder compound has not worked out for him. Medium. Nigel on the hards. Maniac on a set of hards. Ghost Rider on a set of mediums. Medium for Voida, medium for Bevo, hards for Daniel Starr. He has not boxed. I am very curious to see if these two will be allowed to be to unlap themselves. If they allow it, that would be incredible by them. Will they let them unlap themselves? These three are there now. Cash and Nigel are catching now. They have made it to the back of the train. Maniac will be next. Maniac, Ghost Rider, Voider, Bevo, Daniel Star, and then it will be to see if these two can get unlapped. Well, that's an Aston in the wall. Maniac. Oh. Pendejo. Battlecat has secretly been watching this entire time. As we wait for other cars to slowly catch up. It is now just a matter of time before this safety car decides it's in time. Well, now what happens? Actually, Daniel Star has allowed them through. Surely everyone boxes, lets them through, and then the safety car just goes, yeah, go through. Race, I've lost the race leader. Surely people let them through. That would be incredible. Or maybe the safety car goes, you guys can go through. Who knows? Safety car could do anything. Don't hit the back of it though, Zilla. Jesus. Just waiting for one final car. Daniel Star. Top 10 will get him many positions. Sadly for Lucas and Nat Hammer, they cannot box. Safety car is in this lap, so they will be forced to go to the end on these tyres. So it's up to Zilla now. He controls the pace. He controls everything. Toddy, Nigel and Maniac's tyres, as well as Daniel Stars and Nat Hammers, will be ice cold being hards. Well, we come up to the line. He does go and gets a decent getaway through turns 1 and 2. Well, no moves have been made yet. Everyone's still single file through the corners. Actually, despite people getting let through and all that, everything's gone single file as normal. Toddy has lost about a second. These tyres are not warming up for him. Oh, that's 2K Goat through. Well, Zilla making it through. Toddy's tyres are basically dead. Cashmash will be on for P3 at the moment if he can catch it. He is actually catching. My God, he's close. There's 17 laps to go. Could be 16. It will be 16. Sorry, it could be 16. It will be 16 after this. Everyone is catching. Protein groups thing has stayed where it is. 2K Goat 14.4. What are these times? Absolutely diabolical. He's just about yeah, they're not going to get past anyone. They're going to stay where they are. He's pushing. He is pushing. If he honestly, if anyone loses connection, even myself, that will be horror and anguish all in one bowl. Cash keeping up. Maniac on the Mac. Ghost Rider on the move. Voider as well on the move. They will all currently get past Cash and Nigel. Or actually, only Maniac will get past Cash and Nigel. Nigel has to push, mate. Push. This has actually brought everyone back together. It is so happiness filled. Toddy, obviously not going for the move. Not going to be able to get it done. Ghost Rider not going to be able to do anything. Voider neither. Bevo neither. None of these blokes are going to do anything. Toddy is actually going to lose the lead to 2K Go and lose the win. Oh, hang on. Who was that? That was Maniac. No, that was Ghost Rider. Voider down the inside. Makes the move. Not close enough. Oh, it's going to be Bevo. Bevo's going to go down the inside. Turn in. Spin them both. And break the wing. It was very, very uncalled for, but it happened. And we move on. Zilla leading by an absolute century. Maniac. Not close enough to launch an attack. None of these people are. Bevo is, but everyone's got battery. Daniel Starr doesn't have any slipstream or anything. Someone's dropped it. We've still got a caution somewhere. Somehow, some way, 2K Goat's gonna win the race. Absolutely mental. phenomenal racing so far, ladies and gentlemen. Toddy has just about lost it. Zilla is currently going to get P2, just behind 2K Go. Toddy is losing. Oh my god, Cash for the win. Go Cash. Push, mate. Holding it to the side. These two are in a VC together. Cash gets through on Toddy. Currently making it P3 on track. Maniac is closing the door, so is Ghost Rider. Voida is right on the back of back of Daniel Starr. Daniel Starr's 6th lap old hards are doing him wonders. Nothing happening. Toddy is catching, not really. Maniac is within. Ghost Rider is within. All these blokes want a taste of that sweet, sweet P5. It's currently going to go to Maniac, then to Ghost Rider. Daniel Starr's not going to get a whiff of it. Voida has a chance to get P8 here. Cashmash keeping ahead. 2K Go is slowly losing out. It's the same thing that happened last time. Around lap 9, Zilla just destroys everyone. Ghost Rider not able to make it through. Nigel keeping them behind. Oh, this is boring. Someone blow someone up. Or at least go for a move. Do something. Cash and Toddy are real close together on track. Toddy won't be going for a move though. He is actually saving ERS to go for launch an attack on Cashmash, who's gone so wide through that turn, that horseshoe curve. Now Toddy, who's clearly running less wing, has what it takes, but Cashmash is pushing. He is not allowing anything to happen. Will Ghost Rider... No, Ghost Rider won't get the move. Bloody Nigel is keeping them ahead firmly. Voida not close enough. Oh, that was erratic. Oh well. Bevo has a 3-second time penalty. Nat is now out of the 6-second range of Lucas. There is your penalties. Cash actually has 6 seconds, which is going to harm him and help Maniac, as well as Ghost Rider actually. Oh my god, they're going to gain 2 positions. They're going to go up to P4 and 5. It's worth it. It's happening. Was not as many penalties as I thought there would be. I thought everyone would have at least 1 penalty. Clearly wrong. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Daylight saving starts this weekend, which means the races get pushed back an hour for everyone that's, yeah, so, New Zealanders have it now, but after that, it's, whatever. if we look at... No, wrong one. This one. Oh. Very good. Absolutely stunning. Cash Mash up ahead. Oh my god. 2K Goat has a penalty. This is going to make Toddy P2. Oh my god, you know who this helps? This helps Maniac. The complete Maniac will get the move. Absolute scenes at the moment. Coming on to lap whatever this is, 59, with 7 laps to go. And it's on like Donkey Kong. Toddy can stay here, relax, and still get ahead up into P2. Nigel, however, is holding off these two like an absolute choo-choo train. Well, Maniac has lost it. Ghost Rider is on the prowl. Daniel Starr is losing it, and so is Voida. We're on lap 6. Actually, oh my god, these guys are so far behind. Technically, they were 2 laps down. Now they're just a lap down, because the guys ahead of them boxed. So, well played, fair enough. Zilla is pushing it. He is just ahead of Cash. Cash is slowly pulling him in, which is crazy work for the Cash man. Nigel is just ahead. Ghost Rider will get ahead of only Nigel, actually. So he has to catch and pass him real quick. Voida slowly losing time with that broken wing. Nat Hammer is losing so much time, but Cash Match is on the move. So even Toddy's on the move, real. Toddy catches real quick, especially when the guy ahead of you has no bloody anything, really. Nigel still ahead. Ghost Rider and Maniac sitting behind him. Daniel Stark could be on the move. Back with these two because Cash Mash is flying away. Oh, Bevo's got another 3 seconds, so, I mean, Void is never going to lose to that now. Time for Toddy to cook. Toddy is actually sitting behind. Toddy is not doing anything. Why? Toddy doesn't have the straight line speed. I'm just going to keep that on for the final one. Toddy is not doing shit right now. Ghost Rider is catching, not doing anything so far. The move is not going to get through. He may actually get... Oh, he's not going to get catch anymore because 2K Goat's too bloody far behind. Toddy sitting behind so far. Ghost Rider and Maniac not able to pass. Protein Group's tyres are dying slowly, but Nathammer is about 12 seconds behind, so it's not going to be very much of a problem. Through comes Zilla to start lap 64. We're currently on lap 64. If you're blind, I can tell you. Lap 64. Let's check Twitch chat. Twitch, that's what we're looking for. 5 people are watching. That is the most we've had so far. Toddy is not on for a win with the penalties. My god, this stream is so long. Who's Slasher God? I've never heard of Slasher God before. Your message just popped up. Well, he's made it past 2K Goat, that's for damn sure. Toddy, then 2K Goat, then Ghost Rider, then Nigel. Ghost Rider's cooking now. He is cooking now. Voider has gone onto a set of softs. Hang on. No, he hasn't. Voider, no, you didn't. sorry, that was protein group boxing. On to penalties, because, well, oh, Jesus Lord. Oh, it's Bridgie the slow man. Bridgie reckons he's using line. I reckon he's using line because nothing. Oh, does that show you line? He just lost a P. Actually, he could still get P2 from MASH. He just went off the track like he was going to Narnia. But there's only one man we should be focusing on at the moment. His name is Zilla, and he is cooking. Because, well, he's not doing anything else with his life. Really. He's cooking, and that's about all. Fastest lap is still a 14.2. We'll watch Nat Hammer come across the line and set a... I don't even know what he set, but there you go, there you have it. There is the win. Cash Mash ends up P... Oh my god, Toddy just lost out for P3. Ghost Rider will lose out, but Maniac will gain a position. Daniel Starr... Oh, Bevo, what'd you do? Bevo's lost fuel. Daniel Starr to the line. Next is Voida. Voida will cross the line to win. Oh. Yeah, so that's fun. He reverses over the line. A car just died. A 14.19 for Protein Group. Yeah. That's nice. As we come across the line with the final place driver. Yeah, two cars ended up dead in a ditch. Jesus. There you go. So there you go. Race winner, Zilla. Following him is Lucas, then Ghost Rider, and Daniel Starr. Zilla wins from Cash, from Toddy, 2K Goat, Ghost Rider, Maniac, Nigel, Daniel Starr, Voida, Bevo, Protein Group, and Nat Hammer. Our DNFEs are Simo, Lorenz Bro, Scotty, and Aban. Well, that is all. I will not be doing interviews because some people have to get to bed because it's like dead o'clock in some aspects of the world, like New Zealand. I hope everyone enjoyed. I know I did. It is very, very late. We got started late, so don't mind that. We also did have a safety car tomorrow will most likely be a 50%er, so it will be just the normal. Not sure if anyone will be streaming that. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll hopefully someone streams tomorrow's race. But that has been all from me. I hope you've enjoyed, and thank you for tuning in to AUSF1's round 11 S Pain Enduro 100%er.